Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Bigyan natin ngayon ng reaction opinion itong article ng 1PH o One Network, One News PH. Tungkol ito sa deadlock o umiinit na labanan o bloodbath between the senator judges and the House prosecutors. Nagdesisyon na ang impeachment court na ibalik ang impeachment articles of impeachment sa Kamara para sagutin dalawang katanungan. Nako, hindi tinanggap ng House. Dinify nila yung order. Nagsalita si Senate President, "You cannot defy the order. Korte kami. Nagbabala siya. Prosecutor lang kayo. We are not co-equal pagdating sa impeachment." Ganon. So, ito na nga. Mayroon ng bloodbath. Kaya lang hindi pa na-involve si BP Sara. Mga judges pa lang at saka mga prosecutors. Ito impasse. House differs receipt of remanded impeached case. Escudero says lower chamber can't defy the order. Huwag niyong baliwalain. Dahil hindi tayo magkapantay. Korte kami, prosecutor lang kayo. Something like that. So ito. Summarize ko na lang ang House of Representatives with a resolution, nagkasundo sila na hindi tanggapin yung ibinalik na articles of impeachment. Kaya yung Senate Sergeant of Arms, si General Roberto Ancan, wala siyang nagawa kasi ayaw tanggapin eh. So, back to the court. So talagang talagang magkaalaman na kung sinong matigas. Ayaw nilang tanggapin. Sagutin nyo muna ang mga tanong namin. Nako, matapang ang mga House prosecutors. Instead na sila ang sasagot sa punto de vista ng mga senator judges, ibinalik nila ang bola. Sagutin nyo muna ang aming katanungan. May mga clarificatory questions din sila. So, patigasan na ito ng ihi o basta patigasan ng ulo. O ano sa tingin nyo? Kung kayo yung member ng Senado, ng court, kayo yung judges, papayag ka ba nun? Talagang magkakaalaman na kung sino ang matira ang matibay. Okay. So dito, punta na tayo sa order ni Senator Judge Escudero. Yan o. House defiance hit. Tinira yung pagmamatigas ng House. Sabi ni at a press conference on Wednesday, Senate President Francis Chis Escudero defended the Senate's handling of the impeachment proceedings, insisting that the House has no standing to reject the impeachment court's directive to resubmit its articles of impeachment under stricter constitutional compliance. Sabi ni Escudero, the House is in no position to defy an order from the impeachment court. This is not like the bicameral conference where we need to agree. This is an order from the impeachment court directed at the prosecutor, who is just one party in the case. He said the court had to issue the directive because the House prosecutors filed the complaint just 2 hours before the 19th Congress adjourned, leaving barely any time to conduct a trial. The complaints transferred to the 20th Congress, he added, requires formal recommitment by both chambers. The 19th Congress cannot bind the 20th, Escudero said. That's why the Senate and the House need to reaffirm whatever is decided now. He rejected arguments that remanding the articles of impeachment to the House was tantamount to a dismissal of the complaint. He said the move was meant to ensure constitutional compliance, especially with questions raised over the one-year ban and the completeness of documents submitted by the House. Its attestation and information that we're seeking. No decision was made, only request for more certification and information which the court can do motu proprio on its own. And as the Senate and House cross swords over impeachment procedure, lawyers backing the Vice President have asked the Supreme Court to issue a temporary restraining order on her impeachment trial to prevent irreparable injury to her. The impeachment process, while inherently political in nature, must still be guided by the minimum requirements of constitutional due process, legality, and adherence to the rule of law, the lawyers led by Israelito Torion said in their petition. Okay, so ito, si Attorney Torion nag-file ng supplemental motion sa Supreme Court. Kasi may nauna ng kaso, petition for certiorari, if I'm not mistaken. Nag-file siya ng supplemental, ginamit niya na yung botohan na 18-5. So, hintayin natin. Sana, aksyonan kagad ito ng Supreme Court. Temporary restraining order. Nako, pangalawang panalo na ni BP Sara kung may TRO. Kasi yung trial, in effect, nagsimula na. Kasi nabigyan na ng summon. Ang impeachment court, nag-convene na. Nandiyan na ang korte. Nagbigay na ng summon sa Office of the Vice President. So, ano yung sinasabi nila nga na-dismiss ang case? Walang na-dismiss. Sa tingin ko, ayaw lang mag-comply itong House. Baka mamaya, na-violate nila yung 1-year ban rule. Okay? So, sino ang mananalo? Sino ang mas matigas ang ulo? Senator judges o ang mga House prosecutors? Aabangan natin yan. Okay, salamat mga kaibigan sa inyong pagsubaybay sa ating channel. Nakakatulong kayo ng malaki sa tribong Talandig ng Bukidnon. Dahil namimigay tayo, from our sweldo, no? Namimigay tayo ng mga yero at pako para makapagpatayo ng mas magandang bahay itong tribong Talandig.